My friends, welcome to the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I was sitting, actually I'll just show you in the background there. I've got my other table set up, working on some model kits, some NASA model kits that you would have seen me unbox recently on the channel. I was watching some hockey on the screen over here, and the World Juniors obviously specifically, and it's like, man, some of those jerseys are so good. Specifically the Germany one. I sent a tweet note earlier asking if anyone knew where to get it, but no luck yet. And it's probably not going to be available anywhere specific, and as well, or maybe specifically to North Americans. So a little difficult for me to add that to my collection, but that's okay. And I wanted to, just thought I'd rank these. Just thought I'd make a quick video ranking them. I'm going to split into two videos actually, a home version and an away version. This is technically the away version, so I'm not sure if all these are completely identical. I took these images from the actual IIHF site. These are PNG rendered images, basically. They're not actual photos of them on the ice wearing the jersey. I can't do that because of copyright laws and reasons, so I would get in some trouble if I did that. So I'm using the template generated images that they actually provide on their site. So I think we're good there. So we're going to start off with the away ones. Like I said, there are 10 teams in this tournament. I've ranked them 1 to 10, and we're going to go through them in reverse order, 10 to 1. Here we go. In 10th position, I've decided to put the Czech Republic, or Czechia. Now, I have it last. It is not a bad jersey. I think I genuinely like all of these jerseys. So just because this is in last place, if you're from the Czech Republic and you see this, like, oh man, they put us in last place. Just know I do like this jersey. I just like the other ones more, and that's really all I have to say about this one. I just like the other ones more. Let's move on to number 9. I put Russia. This is one of my least favorite Russian jerseys, but I do really like it at the same time. The one that I'm wearing right now is a World Cup of Hockey one, and I look at that, and I look at this, I'm like, wow, okay, so this is so much better than that one in my opinion. You get the blue in here, which, I mean, it's one of their colors. The one they're using feels a little bit empty, so I don't know. I still like it. I just think it's maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity. They could have gone with something like this. Number 8, I put Switzerland. What do you do? I mean, if you're Switzerland, what do? You're penciled into using kind of this template from Nike or Nike, whatever. And most of these teams are also required to use kind of that design language. They've got this weird kind of shapes in the arms and down. Like there's all kinds of options of things that they could do, but they're almost forced into doing that because Nike wanted things to all kind of blend together as a group. Some of these jerseys the same but different at the same time. So I don't really like the design, but as far as Switzerland and their colors, you have white and you've got red. You're penciled into using a specific template or a group of templates. You got to choose one. So I don't hold it against Switzerland. It's a fine jersey. Number 7, the United States of America, USA. This is a really nice jersey. I like the gradients there, the subtle gradients that are going on in it. I think I like the more minimalistic look of some of the other United States jerseys that they've used in the past. I think they have one that just has like USA down here. They've used a ton of different jerseys. This one is fine. I like it. I would love to have it in my collection. But I just think they've used better ones in the past, and maybe they could have used those instead. But again, maybe at the end of the day, Nike makes the decisions, so who knows. Number 6, Austria. Yeah, Austria is sneaking up here in the list, about mid-pack. The white shoulders, I like how kind of prominent the white shoulders are. That logo in the middle looks pretty good. It almost feels like ice or snow sitting on top of this jersey, which is applicable to the sport of hockey, which is played on ice, and it's cold, so I like that kind of aspect to it. You also get that represented in kind of like the jaggedy lines. It kind of almost looks like snow or ice hanging, so I like that. Number 5, I put Canada, my team. I live in Canada, so some people may have thought that I would have ranked them first, and I try not to be biased when I do these videos, so I couldn't justify putting them first. And as far as the uniform, I may have put this first because the Canadian socks, or the socks that Canada are using in this tournament, are phenomenal. They match the jersey perfectly. Uniform, Canada's probably going to be number 1, but just the jersey itself, I'd probably get like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I like the maple leaf here on the arm, on each arm. I just felt like the rest of it was a little bit boring. It does look good in the uniform, like I said. If you haven't seen the socks, please go look at them. Number 4, put Finland. How do you... I mean, Finland... I don't think Finland has ever put out a jersey that has been... At least, like... It's always been 7 out of 10. At worst case scenario. Like, Finland just has the ability to just... I mean, look at this jersey right here. Look at this jersey. And I've got more in my collection too. They knock it out of the park frequently. This one's no exception. I really, really like this one. I wish I could get this one in my collection. Good job, Finland. Number 3, put Sweden. So if you're watching the tournament, you'll see Sweden wear yellow and blue, no white. So this is the yellow one's not their away version. This is technically the blue one. Or the blue one is technically their away version. So I did include it in this video. You'll see the yellow one in the home version of this video. But I mean, much like Finland, Sweden, the yellow and blue look so good together, and I don't think Sweden has ever come up with a jersey that wasn't top-notch either. So I do not have a Sweden jersey in my collection. I wish I did. They're hard to get. They're available, kind of, but not in a size that would fit a regular person. It's like 5XL. I think there's one online for like 5XL. That would go down to my ankles if I wore that. So a little bit too big for me. So I didn't want to buy that one, but there's a couple floating around out there. But I would definitely like to have one in my collection someday. Simple design, but it works. Number 2, Germany. I mean, it's just different than everything else. Black, gold, or yellow, with a splash of red in there. Great shoulder patches. The numbers are easy to see on the yellow. The brilliant logo in the middle there. It's a country who is coming up the ranks as far as hockey. It is like I don't think I'd change anything about it, to be honest. I really, really like it. I would give a stupid amount of money to get one in my collection, but regardless. Number 1, I put Slovakia. Kind of like the one earlier. I like the white on the shoulders a little bit, but this one just has that dash of red. Slovakia just... I think this jersey is perfect. It represents their flag like perfectly. It looks good in uniform. It's tough because Slovakia shares some colors of some other teams. So I feel like they stood out here a little bit with this jersey. Yeah, it is similar to some others, but I really like it. I'm a big fan of Slovakia jerseys. I like their flag as well. So Slovakia number 1. I have a feeling that probably most of you will disagree with my ranking, but that's okay. I've been doing this long enough to know that that is acceptable. Everyone has their own rankings and opinions, and it is subjective. There's no right or wrong, so let me know your ranking down below in the comment section, and let me know your favorite jersey of this entire bunch too. And if you know where to get any of these, please let me know. I want a bunch. All right, guys, have a great day, and keep an eye out for the home version of this video coming real soon. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Adios.